Hey y'all, Jen Hernandez, Loan with Jen. What is title insurance in Texas? Stay tuned. Okay, we're back. What is title insurance in Texas? So there's many types of insurance in a financial, in a real estate transaction, mortgage transaction specifically. So one of the three types insurances, I'm just going to actually go through the insurances super quickly, and then we're going to talk about title insurance. So there is homeowners insurance, which is fire insurance. You know, if your house burns down, that is the type of insurance that everyone that has a loan must have. And if you pay cash, you should of course have that as well, as my guidance. The second type of insurance is mortgage insurance, which is if you have a loan and you put less than 20% down, you have to have private mortgage insurance. So the third type of insurance is title insurance. So that's the one we're talking about today. So I'm just going to go through, this is going to be a short video, so hang in there. Title insurance is an insurance that's given of two types: against the owner's insurance policy, that's the owner giving clear title, free of any liens or judgments or any weird stuff going on with the title, okay? Because as you may or may not know, as a homeowner, anybody can file a lien against you. There could be a contractor that gets mad at you, or a neighbor, and anybody, at least in Texas, where I live, can file a lien against the title to your property. So title insurance makes sure that there's no encumbrances. They do a full lien search with all kinds of data going back historically to make sure that the chain of title and the chain of ownership is completely clean, that you are the valid owner and there's no ex-wives or cousins or whatever in the past that have claim to this property. Okay, so that's very, very important. Title insurance is not required when you are paying cash for a property, but definitely recommended. Now, when you're getting a loan, you have to have title insurance. We will not loan on the property without it, so it's mandatory. So owner's title insurance is the first type of insurance. And then the second type of insurance in title policy is a lender's policy. So if you're getting a loan, there is a lender's policy that is given, and that is giving us, the lender, the assurance that you have not only clean title, but that we are the very first lien on the property. It also does things like research, homeowners associations, make sure that they subordinate to the lender's lien. The lender wants to have first lien position. So the title insurance helps to search to make sure that nobody else has a lien position ahead of us. They give us assurances on things called endorsements, that are endorsements of marital status affidavit, mineral rights, survey affidavit. There's 5 or 6 different affidavits and endorsements in a policy. Now, you can find out a lot more about title insurance by going to the State Board of Insurance website, which we'll list here. Texas. Title insurance is mandated and controlled by the State Board of Title Insurance. And so it's all the same, all over the state. Every company, every different carrier, they all have to abide by the same rules. So you can educate yourself by going by the State Board of Insurance website. I've given you just the very basics. When you're getting a loan, it is required. Now, normally, one last thing I will state, and we are almost done, what is title insurance in Texas? When you're purchasing a property, it's very common, 98% of the time, that the seller will pay for the title policy. It's about 1% of the price of the home. It's about 98% actually of the price of the home. It's not mandatory. They don't have to do it. There's a box on the contract on page 1 that says who will pay, seller or buyer. Most of the time it's the seller. Again, it has to be negotiated. If you're really trying to get a house and there's multiple offers. Sometimes we see buyers say, well, I'll pay the title policy. That's a cost savings for the seller. So it's a negotiation tactic, okay? We see a lot of new construction. It's common that the builder will not pay the title policy. So heads up on that if you're buying new construction. Again, title insurance with the lender's policy and the owner's title policy together is about 1% of the price. So again, State Board of Insurance website, talk to your local lender and realtor. They will definitely know more about title insurance. These are the basics. Talk to you soon. Legacy Mutual Mortgage is an equal housing opportunity lender. The opinions expressed here do not reflect those of Legacy Mutual Mortgage.